Have your bluegills disappeared from your feeders? I'm getting a few phone calls from concerned clients wondering if something is wrong because they're not seeing any feeding activity in front of their feeders and they can't catch anything. Well, I'm going to share the good news with you and why you shouldn't have a panic attack about the well-being of your bluegills. Some might say that it's too hot for the bluegills to eat because it's a stressful period and they're just chilling out there in the open trying to survive, but they'd be wrong. If they stopped eating, they'd starve to death because their metabolisms are in overdrive this time of year. The truth is, they never stop eating, not even in the dead of winter. So where did all your bluegills go? Why did they just all of a sudden stop coming to your feeder? The answer lies in the abyss, literally. Well, swims. The answer swims in the abyss. In the middle of the summer, the larger adult bluegills can go through an ontogenetic or diet shift. In the dog days of summer, the water column is extremely productive. The phytoplankton blooms, exponentially, which can make your water really green. This causes a reciprocal explosion of zooplankton, most importantly, cladocerans, and more specifically, Daphnia, aka water fleas. Bluegill's favorite meal is hands down Daphnia. They will ignore everything else, well, almost everything, to go after some fat water fleas hanging out in the limnetic zone, which is the open water of your pond, and they'll ditch the littoral zone where your feeder is located. The bigger adult bluegills that are, 6 inches and bigger don't really have a worry in the world when they're out there in the open water without any structure because they're too big for most predators to eat. The smaller bluegills, on the other hand, have to stick close to the littoral zone where there's good cover because they're more susceptible to predation. But in a lot of cases, there's not good cover in the littoral zone, so the smaller bluegills in this case will also be out in the open water eating some zooplankton. This will consequently, draw your bass out there too, which makes it appear that your bass kind of disappeared as well. So there's no need to worry about your big bull bluegills. They're out there in the middle of your pond gobbling up every darn Daphnia they can find. They'll be back begging for food as soon as they've put a full court press on the water fleas. Speaking of a press, why don't you go ahead and press that like and subscribe button for me, if you would please. Oh, and if you're trying to grow some true trophy bluegills, it is in your best interest if you check out the video displayed on your screen. It's pretty good, I promise.